Money manifestation go live. Here we go. Right. So 2024, this is a really, really powerful year. 2024, 2025, and 2026 are really important years. Why? Because last year was the year you did your final big clearing to deal with your demons, okay? Final big clearing last year. This year is about kind of having a new relationship with life, a new relationship with source energy, more power because you walked through hell and you walked through the fire last year. So this year is the time when you are laying the foundation, not just for this year, but for actually the end of this cycle and the beginning of the next 10-year cycle. So 7, 8, 9 years are really, really important. And then 2026 is a 10-year. All right. So hopefully that's clear. If not, you can certainly ask me about it. I am more than happy to help you get clear. So again, 2024 is about really stepping into abundance and power. And Spirit guided me to create this ebook called The Venus Code. And in that book, I outlined a complete healing system for your chakra systems, right? So complete healing for your chakras, aligning you with the flow of income. So that was a very, very important book that I wrote and published it, and it is out for you all to enjoy, okay? But it's also, so I had the idea to create this $25,000 challenge. And if you've been following me, you know that I wanted to up this from just $10,000. I wanted us to all be out of our comfort zones, right? I wanted us all having to reach deeper inside ourselves in order to make things happen, right? And really, it's not about reaching inside ourselves to make things happen. It's actually about reaching inside ourselves to connect more with the true source of abundance, the true source of power. So that's what this next level is all about. So in the $25,000 money manifestation challenge, it is what I've created with the Venus Code, but it is amped up. It's amped up to the $25,000 level, okay? So it's not just about like, oh, I want to manifest, some more money, like 5,000 bucks. It's not 10,000 bucks, it's not 15,000 bucks. It's like, 25 and higher is what we're trying to manifest. And you're going to love the system because there are so many wonderful things that we have put together to help you on this manifestation journey. There's a list of, look, there's all kinds of healing stuff that's happening, okay? It's a 28-day healing cycle. And that is wonderful in and of itself, okay? The healing is wonderful. But the thing that's also quite fun is that there's the spiritual woo-woo, but there's also the practical nitty-gritty. Here's a list of ideas. Here's how you're going to get these things started. Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you go over here and create, find money here? This is a great opportunity for you to actually like put your spirituality and your just resourcefulness at work. The other great news is that we're doing this inside my Metamorphosis and Mastery collective group. So we are having the opportunity to work together. So there's a community, and then I am there every week giving you feedback and giving you ideas and helping you channel. And we've got lots of guided meditations that you can do every day if you want to, but there is a whole healing plan with every single day spelled out exactly what you are supposed to do. So it is a fantastic program. And the thing that's going to be really, the thing that's probably the most exciting is that it's not just a one-off thing like, oh, you manifested some money, like, oh, you manifested $25,000. Now go be broke for the next 6 months. No, this thing is about like actually making a vibrational shift, a mindset shift, and really understanding what it was that was holding you back in the first place, so that as you go forward, you are walking in a completely new understanding about life, about the world, about the nature of energy, and about the nature of money. So I hope you're excited. I'm super excited. If you are watching live, please in the comments type #live. And if you're watching the replay, please type #replay. It would be great. Let me check in here and see. Have not opened up my I have not opened up my windows. I just kind of started talking, and there you go. Crystalline is just rolling here. So what are we talking about today? Today, I wanted to talk to you about gluttony. Now, gluttony, oh, I didn't introduce myself. I should introduce myself. Okay, so my name is Crystalline Bell, and I am a master spiritual life coach, and I am a high priestess of transformation. And what that means is I help you transform from caterpillar to butterfly. I help you transition from the woman who has never manifested. Oh, sorry, I'm no longer just working with women. I'm working with people, because I have so many transgender people who are following me, and it's really just a pleasure to kind of like let go of my attachment to I just do work with women. I've also had a lot of men who are wanting to work with me, so this is also really lovely. So I'm very open. Anyway, so I work with people who want to make a transition from I've never manifested $25,000 to, okay, I'm a person who can manifest $25,000. I'm a person who can manifest $50,000 in a month. I know how to tune in to self. I know how to, connect to the universe and create these miracles. I also know how to take action, and I know how to be wise. I know how to invest. I know how to use my intuition. I know how to talk to people. I know how to reach out. I know how to ask for what I want. I know how to build programs. I know how to create offers for people that are exciting. This is all a part of what I do. And I'm really, really very excited to work with you on it. So Rebecca, will you please put the link in for me if you haven't already? If you can do it both on the League of Badass Butterflies and on my personal page, that would be great. Right, so gluttony. Why is gluttony an issue? Hold on, wrong thing. Here we go. Where are my notes? Gluttony, okay. So gluttony is excessive overindulgence in food and drink, right? That's what we normally think of when we think about being a glutton. So, we understand why gluttony would lead to weight gain, but how does gluttony lead to under earning or not making enough money or always being in survival mode, not thriving? Okay. How does gluttony contribute to that? I didn't know that there was a connection between those until I started studying and, really tuning in as a philosopher to kind of understand what the connection is between um, overconsumption and under earning, right? And what it comes down to with gluttony is partially about overindulgence and then dulling your senses, dulling your intuition, dulling your connection to spirit. But the other part is about escaping from responsibility, escaping from the responsibility to have to manage and to regulate your energy, escape from the responsibility of discipline, right? So what gluttony, whether it's through overeating or binging on food, binging on Netflix, or even overworking, okay? It's basically about not being able to stop, okay, so that you can actually have balance in your life. So action is supposed to be inspired. Action is supposed to be inspired. The action of overeating or the action of over watching Netflix, okay, is taking you away from being inspired or in spirit to being compulsive, right? So compulsive under earners do things that sabotage their ability to earn and find themselves taking the wrong actions, meaning that compulsive behavior. And in a way, it's like the sabotage mechanism is kicking in where they are doing the wrong actions to avoid having to do the right actions, right? So it's self-sabotage and it's a cycle. Gluttony basically separates us from God by having us hide behind the action of excess. So I am a compulsive overeater, but I'm in recovery. So I'm working with, I'm in a 12-step program and I am constantly in a dialogue with God about managing my compulsion. I'm basically have to give over that part of myself to God. And but what I found myself doing was hiding in my kitchen, shoveling food into my mouth to kind of stuff down my fears of inadequacy, fears of failing. And to be honest with you, just this is just me sharing my story. But when I was a kid, I really struggled in school, and those really tough hours for me were those hours before lunch. And I don't know, I always like had math or something that was really difficult for me before lunch break. And what happens is for me around 11 o'clock, there's a compulsion that arises that says I have to eat now and I have to eat a lot. And it makes me want to stuff that down. But what I've learned through my 12-step program is that that feeling is something that I have to deal with before the feeling starts. Okay, I can't deal with it when the feeling arises. I have to deal with it, in the morning during my meditation practice, in the evening during my evening practice. When I'm out walking, I have to deal with it at that time, right? So for you who wants to manifest $25,000 in 28 days, you have to kind of ask yourself, what is your relationship with time, how you use your time? What is your relationship with responsibility? What is your relationship with your own energy in your body? What's your relationship with your trauma? And it's not about trying to heal and perfect all of those things. So my program that I'm doing, this this thing that I'm inviting you to is called the $25,000 Miraculous Money Manifestation Challenge, okay? And it's miraculous because it's not about like having to do a whole lot. Like, it's not like you have to go out and get a job and do that job. That's not really what this is about. This challenge is more about helping you be. It's helping you be a full person who is recovered, who is redeemed in God, who has had a miracle of transformation within themselves. That's what this is all about. So look, if this is interesting to you, then come and join me. It's $97 for the month. Rebecca will put the link in the comments for you again, and I will also make sure that it is showing up. It is there, okay? And yeah, so look, that is kind of really what it's all about. Me helping you have this miracle in your mind on 7 levels. It's 7 levels of miracles that we are going to be working together over 28 days. So if this seems interesting, if you're curious about it, put your questions in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer. You can also look at the web page, and there's a bunch of information there for you. But more than anything, I think you already get it. I think that instinctively, you already get it. Intuitively, you already understand what needs to be done. You know that miracles exist, and you know that God is always inviting you to miracles. But maybe you don't know how to say yes, and maybe you don't recognize the opportunities. And this is an opportunity. Now, look, y'all, Jesus would be like, you are healed, okay? You are healed. And I am not Jesus. First to admit, I am not Jesus. However, I have been given an incredible gift, and I have been given an incredible vision. And I want to invite you to partake of this gift, okay? You will make an investment, all right? But you will receive significantly more than what you invest. And I want to invite you to that, all right? Now, I'm also going to be giving you incredible wisdom. The wisdom that came through this program is incredible. I'm really excited. I'm excited because I'm the messenger, and I'm excited because I got to, put it all together and package it up. I and my trusty assistant, Rebecca, we got to do this work. And I'm happy to share it with you. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and sign off right here. Get yourself signed up. The price tomorrow goes up to $222. So you better sign up now while it's $97. Otherwise, you will be paying $222, which, hey, that makes me happy. I like the number 222. And I also like more money rather than less. My goal is $50,000. So if you want to help me out by investing 222 instead of 97, you've put me ahead by $125. And that feels like a win. But I like saving people money. That's why I'm offering it at $97. Okay, the universe is abundant, and I can be generous. So there you go. All right, friend, I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.